Hello, everyone from YouTube land. It's Will here again from Beauty Guru Will. And I just wanted to touch base with you on my kind of like journey on LifeWave X39 patches, the energy patches as well, and where it's kind of got me so far. You want to stay tuned from this one because honestly, skeptic over here, this is something else, you guys. If you're noticing, but like my skin's complexion has cleared up so much. Yes, I got a haircut, but you know, that's a different story for another day. Energy, the focus, the mental like focus and the clarity that I am getting from using these patches is crazy. And the way that they're talking about it basically is for every decade that you are alive, that's approximately how long you want to use the product. I'm getting close to the Grand 4-0. Not quite there, but, you know, I think that says a lot. So yeah, that basically means 4 months for me. When I say 4 months, I can't even imagine where I'm going to be in 4 months if I already feel the way that I do. From my first video that I mentioned, I basically had I still do, the varicose vein insufficiencies. They're not really good in my left leg, and I don't know if anyone has that out there, like tell me in the comments. It hurts, right? Like if you're standing on it all day, which I do, working in retail, running around, doing errands, you name it, I'm on my feet. So yeah, it's gonna swell, it's gonna pop up, it's gonna hurt after a while. So what I find super fascinating about all of this is I am not hurting in my varicose veins. Twisted my ankle a little bit the other day, but because now I'm getting into like physical stuff and everything and taking on the world, and I just maybe, you know, lost my balance. It was embarrassing. I wish I could say it was a TikTok video, but anyways, things happen. Just going back to the legs, the venous insufficiency. So the pain, it's not there. I'm not using Advil. I'm not using Tylenol. I am getting amazing sleep now, besides my twisted ankle, which is kind of, you know, a little direction, and then, you know, you see like shooting stars. But the actual leg that hurts normally, it does not. But not just that, but full body sign, like the upper bodies, the shoulders, it's just not hurting as much anymore. The inflammation is reducing in my body. Yes, I'm, you know, eating better, but interestingly enough, I'm also not craving like nasty junk food and everything. And I don't know, call me crazy. You know, just look at my first video and look at me now over here. She's losing weight. So that's a plus. Again, I'm drinking an absorbent amount of water. My body's just craving it. I have these big jugs back here. I'm just like, I don't know if you can kind of see them. There we go. Just flying through those things. So I think it's, that's never a bad problem to have, right? And the other thing too, when you're taking these patches, the X39 specifically, you want to really boost up your electrolytes. So I would say lots of drinking in the day, lots of electrolytes in there, your, you know, BCAAs, and my gosh, what have I changed? Oh yeah, turmeric. I've added turmeric in the evenings just before I go to sleep. A lot of people say it's sometimes good for the daytime, but I really enjoy it at the nighttime. It's not upsetting my stomach, and I'm just feeling like a different person. So honestly, go look at my first video and look at this one. The energy differences, the focus, the concentration, just the whites of my eye. Look how maybe I'm a little too much right now, but honest to goodness, I'm just so thrilled to finally be able to feel good. I don't know if you guys remember what that feels like. It's quite magical. So I'm not saying it's a one-hit wonder. You know, this is a lifestyle brand that I'm focusing on. The whole concept of Beauty Guru Will is talking about the microbiome, the inside, the food, what you're eating, how it affects you, the prebiotic, probiotic, postbiotics internally through the gut, but also on the face. What are we using for products over there that are clean, concentrated ingredients, natural, good, clean products? We're really running home the whole sustainably sourced and all those components that are like we do put a lot of value towards. Diet, that, lifestyle, outlook on life can be a little bit, you know, bad these days. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but through the thick of it all, interestingly enough, I am still finding motivation, hope, I'm re-interacting with people more than I normally would. I feel more confident in my body. Honestly, it's a beautiful feeling. So if you want to kind of maybe experiment with this or experience it for yourself, honest to goodness, like there are options to do it. But I'm not here to sell you guys. That if anyone knows me through the 10 years that I've been doing this, I am not here to sell you stuff. I am here to sell you things that complement your life, that work with you, that work in unison with your lifestyle. Not everyone is going to have the same lifestyle, so why are we going to offer things to them? I'd be the first person to talk you out of something if I felt that it wasn't going to do you any justice. So honestly, again, if anyone knows me, and I hope you join me on this journey and you begin to know me a little bit more, you'll see this is exactly who I am, what I am, and I'm proud of it. Some people might think I'm a little bit harsh or in your face or whatnot, but honest to goodness, I think there is merit in the way that I conduct life, business, and it has gotten me through COVIDs and lockdowns and inflationary, hyperinflation, whatever you want to call it, wars that are going on, just in the past 10 years. That's a lot. That's a lot for someone who has almost zero business experience. I never went to school for it. So it's just the honesty, integrity, the respect, understanding that. And utmost top priority for me is education. I want you to feel confident in what you're doing. I back test everything from the skincare to the products that are sold, the recommendations from the minerals or supplement bases. I'm not going to... Again, I told you, I am not a seller in that regards. I am here to help, and I am here to channel it through my personal experience and what I have found that has worked for me and all the people that I work with and what works for them. And once those two come together, that's where community is built, and that's where we cut the BS. This is where the magic happens. So if you are interested in any of this, please, by all means, pop a comment down there, subscribe. I'm going to try and keep coming out with more of these. I also want to bring on board a lot of amazing individuals that I have worked with in the past, from naturopaths, and just kind of maybe conduct interviews or anything like that. So if you're interested in any of that or know of anyone, by all means, reach out to us and we'll see if we can make it happen. Like I said, value education with the utmost standard, and I think that's the only way to gain respect on anything. And people have dedicated their lives to studying these and putting these reports together. Why not take them with face value? So with that being said, beautyguruwill.com is a website that you can go to specifically look at the X39 patches from LifeWave. And it's just all information there at your disposal. The science, nerdy aspects, the Coles Notes versions, the what you can expect, how to, the pro tips and tricks of how to make it even work better for you. All of that is going to be available on that website, free. I just put it all on there. I just created it. I want it fully transparent. And if there's more questions or you have any other things that are on top of mind, again, shoot a message. There's contact lists on there and everything. And if you're ready to join the team, by all means, I am happy to bring you on board through the Infraglow X39 team. Or if you just want to just test it out and see for yourself if it's even working for you. I know statistically, I did read within the corporate papers that there is a 4% chance within global population that this might just not work for you. But honestly, at 4%, even that's a good shot. What about the 96% that does work? Let's not always focus on the negative. And if you just want to really crank up your lifestyle, get that energy back, and not constantly feel like you're in pain and mouthfuls of prescriptions and everything like that, get your skincare in check, the routine, the hair care, everything. I have so much experience, and I want to just share it with all of you. So, please. Let's talk. Let's chat. That's what this is all about, right? Communication, talking. Let's get to know each other. I'm happy to help, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.